Friday, and I haven't had a Friday off in 2 weeks because I get every other Friday off, but I worked 2 in a row because it was busy at my job. So we are having an art day in the studio today. So I'm setting some of my goals. If you have goals, set them along with me. So first, what do I want to do first? Well, I'm deciding between a few things. I want to work on my Wanda picture that is in my Procreate. I want to work on my Elizabeth Olsen portrait that is in my Procreate because we're seeing Doctor Strange tomorrow and I'd like to finish a piece of related art before then. I'm also working on some Galaxy watercolor concepts for our wedding, just some color inspiration for the theme of our wedding. We're not really gonna have like a super detailed theme, but you know, something to tie it all together, so that's kind of fun. I want to paint in my sketchbook. I sketched some bunnies yesterday. They are very cute, and I think they would look really good if I just paint them. And it would finish off this spread where I have some raccoons as well. I want to play with my new brushes I just got in the mail. Let me show you some happy mail. I got some art from Heikala. I think that's how you say the name. Heikala. Really great artist on YouTube and Instagram. I got one of their art books. And there's some really gorgeous art in here. I love their brush style. I love the way that they do people. It's so cool. So I'm gonna look at this and play with my new brushes that I got from them and possibly frame one of the prints I bought as well. And then I have to straighten up the house because we're having a game night later because a couple of friends are coming over, just some friends from the neighborhood. People that I've like grown up with actually, who still live close to us, close enough to come over. So that'll be really fun. I love having game nights. It's a good chance to just like chill with my friends. We play Mario Kart, we play Mario Party, Super Smash. Sometimes we'll play games like Bomberman. I think Wii Sports is out, so that'll be fun. And then I'm just gonna, have a good day and a good weekend. So if you have goals, set your goals. If you don't, that's cool. Just chill with me and let's do some stuff together. All right? So it is May. I'm wearing my Regrets shirt. I saw them on Sunday night. It was very, very fun. So I wanted to hop on the vlog and show you all some stuff. First of all, the poetry book came in. It looks so beautiful. I'm really happy with how this turned out. It has a nice like soft touch cover. I mean, it's just the matte cover, but like it feels soft touch. So I'm really glad that they do that particular kind of matte. It's on crisp white paper, and I'm just gonna like do a little flip through. You can see that there's art on the inside. it's laid out with the text. It's really nice. The paper's just a little bit, the paper's just a little bit thin. So you can kind of see through the art on the other side, which was bothering me at first, but now I don't know. It is what it is. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. Finished, not perfect, is what my professor would say. It says Post-its and flags all over it because the one little thing that's a problem is the text is really close to the gutter. The gutter is the middle section right here. And I'm worried it's going to make it slightly uncomfortable for people to read. I personally can't unsee it, but I got used to it when I was reading, and my partner said he didn't notice it. So I showed it to my designer. He said we should still fix it. And so he's gonna try and figure that out, and then I'm gonna re-upload the files so that they are like perfectly perfect. There's like little things that I would probably tweak, but I honestly, you can doodle on something forever, and I'm just not going to. This is gonna be done, and it's gonna be amazing. The pub date is currently set for June 7th, but I might move it, so stay tuned. But either way, it's a book. Look at my spine that I designed. I made this book jacket. I'm really proud of this. So that's something that came in. The next thing that came in is, all right, don't make fun of me. I made new business cards. She cute. Look, we look alike. Was the idea. And I got a bunch of them printed with different designs. A bunch of my paintings. These are kind of like soft, touchy, smooth, matte finish. And I love them. And I haven't made new business cards in, I want to say 4 years or something like that. So I'm really happy with how they turned out. But one thing, I made an amateur mistake. Oh, it's terrible. My website says samuelceline.com, as in come here. Come to my website. And I have 150 of these. But everything else is correct, and we don't waste things because that's not good for the environment. So we're just going to live with it, and hopefully nobody knows unless they watch this vlog. So that's it for business cards. I get my business cards from moo.com. They let you do multiple designs on your business card. So one side is always the same, but the other side you can change as many times as you want. They let you upload like up to 50 designs or something crazy like that. So I love moo.com, and I love their postcards too. So for when I sell the poetry book, I'm going to have it set up so that it's available through book sites. So it's available through Amazon and bookstore.org, and like that your local indie bookstore can order it. Support your local indie bookstore. If you can, go to them first if you're planning to get it from your local bookstore. Try and resist Amazon. I know it's hard, but we want to support indie booksellers. But I'm going to order 50 copies or 50 to 100 copies and sign them. So there'll be like a limited signed edition of it. And when you order it from me and from my store, it will come with one of these fabulous postcards. And a few of these have poems written on them. They're some of my favorite poems. I really like this one. And some of them will be unused cover designs, which I think is quite cool. So like this one that I showed last time, because, you know, I wanted a reason to use them. And on the back, they are designed as actual postcards. So you will be able to send these if you want, or just keep them as a little piece of art. It is up to you. So those are gonna come with the book if you order the book from me, and maybe one or two other things. I don't know yet. I'm figuring it out. And then, lastly, I made some adorable gouache postcards. So, here they are. I'll give you a better like shot of all of these together. And I'm gonna film some footage of me packing these. But this will be my first ever postcard pack, my first ever painting postcard pack. It will be called the Summer Fruits Pack. And it will be available on my shop. They'll be all packaged together. And these are also designed as little postcards. So if you'd like postcards to send your friends, if you'd like to send your friend a little bit of art, you can get these. I'm really excited about them. I'm really happy with like how they turned out. They're very bright. The colors aren't exactly like they are on the painting. The colors are never how they are on the actual painting. This will be my eternal struggle. I think it's every artist's eternal struggle. But it's okay, we did our best, and they look good. And, you know, let me know if you buy one of these and you notice. Let me know. Actually don't, because that would drive me crazy. So I ordered some glassine bags for these. I designed a little sketchbook postcard. That's what other artists I follow call it. Painting postcard label. I'm going to package them very cutely. And they will be up in my store as soon as I get my act together. So now I've been up for a couple hours. I got up really early this morning. It's not time for day job stuff yet, so I think I'm gonna paint. Hi, I'm back. I'm back because I wanted to ask you a question. So I really want to do a video on what it's like being a part-time artist with a full-time job. Because I do work 9 to 5, I do normal people things like exercise and workout, and I think it's hard for a lot of people to fathom how to make that work. And I think especially before you go into the job market, it can be really scary to get a full-time job because now so much of your time is dedicated not to your art. That was a real struggle for me. It was really hard for me to get over that. And it was hard for me to find strategies that work for me in order to be able to do art day after day. So I would really love to help others who are going through this or who will go through this, give them a resource that they can watch and that will keep them company if they're feeling a little low or if they're like struggling with it. So I'm putting that together slowly over time, just like formulating ideas. I want to make sure I cover enough that it is useful to you all. So please, if you have questions about that in particular, please leave them in the comments below. You can also like DM me on any of my social media sites, like if you want a specific answer, if you have a very specific question. I would really love to just know that so that I can make this the best video possible, okay? So please let me know. Thank you. have not been talking a lot this month because I've been really focused on book things. So I've been watching a lot of videos about how to make my Etsy shop better. One of my goals for this month was being able to really dig in and understand my Etsy shop and understand the things I need to do to be able to show up in people's searches, get more sales, get more views at least, if not sales. So I've been doing a lot of research on that. There's some really good videos out there. I found this one channel that's been really, really helpful. I'm going to maybe link it down below. It's by a great woman named Lauren, and she explains so much about like the Etsy search engine and the things you can do and how you can utilize social media. So I've been watching a ton of her videos, and that's been sort of motivating and really good. So today I am actually going to, I'm really fidgety, sorry. It's the morning and I'm just, hi. So today I'm going to set up my Etsy listing for the book, for the actual book. I wish I didn't say so much. I'm gonna redo this. So today I'm going to set up an Etsy listing for the book, the actual printed book. I want to set up pre-orders on my own shop so that if people want to buy it directly from me, they can go to that. But there's a landing page on Barnes & Noble, and there's a landing page on bookshop.org and a few other places. Like if you search for the title of my book and then Letters to Broken People by Samia Faki, if you search for that, they all show up. Y'all, it's so freaking cool to see your book just like pop up on these websites and you didn't have to like do anything or call anyone. It's amazing. So I'm gonna set that up because I want to start telling people when the pub date is, which is 7/12. I should know when my own pub date is. Yes, I made it for 7/12. The reason I did this, I originally wanted to pub it in June. That ship sailed. The reason I did this is because I wanted enough time to do some marketing. So I'm about to get a copy of the redone interior in the mail so that I can see the book, and it should be the final version of the book. If it looks good, I'm ordering a case of books, and I'm going to be doing some buzz mailings. What does that mean? I'm going to be contacting media contacts, influencers, people like that, also some trade review sites. I'm going to make really pretty packages with, I got some stickers, I got some tissue paper. I'm going to make really pretty packages of my books, and I'm going to mail them out to these people, hoping that they will be willing to review it and that they will like it enough to give it a good review. And for the influencers, that maybe they'll put it on their channel or they'll post about it or something like that. These things can really help. And look, it's just me. I'm independent. Any little bit counts, right? I just want to be able to make the book successful enough that it just reaches other hands. My ultimate mission for this book is that it gets into the hands of people who want a book like this. So I'm going to do all of that. This is why I'm setting up my pre-order page. This is why I'm like finally getting real with all of this stuff. Do you want to see the landing page? It's really cool. So here's what happens if you search Letters to Broken People. Look, Barnes & Noble, Bookshop, my LinkedIn shows up, of course. My actual shop shows up. My website that I need to work on shows up. Let's look at the Barnes & Noble page real quick. There she is. Look at her. She's so pretty. It has my copy here, which is really nice. Product details. Here's the ISBN, which I own. The amount of pages, all of that. It's so cool. I'm so happy about it. So one major goal for this week is working on all of that. I'm probably going to do that this morning. It's Thursday morning, so I'm doing it before work. The other goals I have for this month is finishing my Cardcaptor Sakura painting. It's behind me. You can't see it because it's lying flat. But I think it's coming along really well. I really like the washi background. I like the colors that I've been using. I'm sticking to this very pastel color palette. I think it's lovely. So I have to finish that. I have to rescan in my Yu Yu Hakusho painting. Yep, prints of that still aren't available because the scans didn't scan right. Or I put the DPI too low or something like that. I don't know. I did something wrong. I need to redo them. So I want to redo those so I can get prints of those up onto my site. I need to redo my website, but quite frankly, I don't know if I'll do it. But if I say it here, maybe I will. Maybe it'll like force me to. The fun thing I've been doing lately is I got this book, this prompt book, 301 Things to Draw. So what's really fun about it is that you can just like flip through and there's different prompts on different pages. And what I've been doing on my TikTok, which if you want, you should follow me over there, or if you came from there, hi, hello, thank you for coming. What I've been doing there is I've been making videos of them and then saying, comment the next number I should do. And so many people have commented numbers that I truly have like a month of drawing in front of me, but it's so great because these are really like easy and simple to do. I'm doing them in a style that is not really a style other than quick. Like, the style is fast, all right? The category is draw it fast and get it done. Because I figure that these are going to be like thumbnail ideas. Like if I ever wanted to do something else with one of them, I can, but I'm going to need to like, you know, scan them in or do it digitally or do them bigger or whatever. So that's been really fun because a lot of people seem to be into it and it is getting me a little bit more traction on TikTok, which is nice. I am growing there still very organically, but a lot quicker than I do on Instagram, and that's really cool. I also cracked an Instagram thing. Oh my God, I know some people know this, like forgive me for being skeptical that it was really a thing, okay? Because it wasn't at first, but you know how when you have a TikTok video, maybe you don't know this, but if you don't know this, when you have a TikTok video and you've saved it, it has like the TikTok like watermark on it, right? So I was just uploading my TikToks to my Instagram because I wasn't going to edit something twice if I didn't have to. Are you crazy? I have a full-time job. It used to be fine. I would occasionally get a reel that does really well on Instagram and it's from TikTok, but at some point it changed. And so all of my reels were tanking. So I was like, whatever, I guess I just won't bother. And then one day I just was like, let me test it out. Let me edit this in Instagram and see if that helps. Oh my God. I went from like 1 to 200 views to like thousands, like 2 or 3,000, but like thousands, right? So now I'm like finally starting to grow on Instagram again, which is cool. If you're interested in this journey, I will happily update you on if this continues because I am going to be posting more reels. I'm posting the work I put in my poetry book over there. So if you want to see like behind the scenes a little bit of how I did all the art for the interior, I'm posting the actual art so you can see it there, and I am posting process videos of that. So that's in Instagram. It's also linked down below. So is my TikTok. I link all my things down below. So that's what I'm working on this month. It is June. No, it's not June. It's May. Oh my gosh. I just keep time warping. It's like, it's a problem. I do know what day it is, but I don't always know what month it is or what week it is. So it is still May. May has been both 1,000 years and a blink of an eye. It is May 26th, so we're almost to June. That's what we're doing. Thank you for being here. I'll talk to you soon. Did you know pre-orders are not allowed on Etsy? Because I just found that out. I learn something new every day. So I guess I'm not listing the book yet. But at least it's ready to go. Hello, thank you so much for watching the vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a long one and there was a lot going on in it. If you did enjoy it, please like this video and feel free to subscribe. I am posting lots of videos. I have some speed paints coming up. I have more sketchbook tours to record, and I really love sharing all of my stuff with you all. So thank you for being here again, and I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful week, month, whatever, and stay safe out there, okay? Bye, friends.